If you would like to be added to live notifications for the Divine Download Daily, check the directions below in the description box, as well as for other information and services. He said, "Hey there, bonita. I've been waiting for a chance to say the words I love you. So can I get underneath you? Boy, you're kinda crazy. So I say fuck me, then feed me, and I'll be your diamond. If you never leave me, yeah, I'll keep you skyward, and I won't be crazy. And if you want it, baby, no, I'll keep you grounded. And if you want it, baby, just get yourself around it now." I'll never be like the girls you had before me, 'cause you got a good thing going, and I know you'd adore me. And he says, maybe I'll keep you on the low for times when I feel like wasting time alone. And maybe I'll please you, or get kinda crazy. And I said, fuck me, then feed me, and I'll be your diamond, and you never leave me. Yeah, I'll keep you skyward, and I won't be crazy. No, I'll keep you grounded, and if you want it, baby, just get yourself around it now. So, that is Rendezvous at 2. Fuck me, then feed me. No, fuck me and feed me. I was like, is this really the song for today? For our channel messages? Oh my goodness. And Spirit said, have we been playing it back and forth in your ear while you've been trying to do other things and prepare yourself for the show? I'm like, yeah, okay then. And I'm like, okay then. So, for our words of clarity today, for love, we have expansion. For peace, we have growth. For happiness, we have usefulness. And the bottom of the deck is content or content. Both are there. And so expansion, growth, usefulness, and content. We are literally being asked to expand the content of our life right now, to embrace more stuff in to our life. The red apple is here coming out of the flashcards deck with the 7 pies at the bottom. So in other words, something you had wished and hoped for in the past is come into physical materialization on your behalf. And all we have to do is embrace it and allow it to fully be utilized for ourselves. The major arcana, we have the Emperor coming out as the main energy, with the Fool as the support at the bottom of the deck, the background. So there's been a new viewpoint, a new mentality come through. And we are getting the word expansion with the Emperor. So expanding into an energy possibly unknown or unexperienced by us before, and stepping more into our power right here, taking and being more dominant in our life and in our choices in our life. Stepping more fully into the role that we chose for ourselves. Some of the things that we had thought of in the past have come and brought us to a new place of understanding with the Fool at the bottom of the deck. But we've really looked at the content that we've had with where we've been, and then began to realize, like, well, what is the content of my life? What is my life composed of? What is in my life, and what do I want to add to it? Because expansion is here, growth is here, usefulness is here. There's something you want to add into your life that will add to your own state of contentedness about what you have in your life at this time. So for our general story today, the bottom of the deck matches the major arcana on Earth today, which is the Emperor. So I love, as you know, if you've been watching the show, I love when anything in our general spread matches. And since this is coming up today, again, it proves that we're at the leading edge of this energy. And we've already gone through this expansion period. We've already done some of the changes and we've taken some of the growth. So let's see what's coming up for us today. We are showing up, you are showing up as the Page of Wands in reverse. And I'm getting there's some good news, but it makes you nervous. There's an opportunity for something expansive, but it makes you nervous. I'm getting nerves is why. It's like there's a holding back on it. What's crossing you? The Star card, it's the opportunity to shine. And the challenge is, do I really want to shine so bright? Am I really willing to put myself out there like that? The exposure, everyone seeing me in my nudity, is something that I'm comfortable with. Well, let's see what's below you. You have the Two of Swords in reverse. This is a decision that's been made. A decision has been made. And in the past, the Wheel of Fortune. That makes sense because in the past, on the major arcana energy, we have the Fool. That's the new journey. And why? Because we closed down the old cycle. We changed our fate, we changed our fortune, we changed our energy. And so life around us began to shift as well. And what we began receiving in opportunities is different. And of course, you know, this opportunity that makes you nervous is because it's part of the new energy. So what's unfolding is Hermit in reverse. You're going to come out of isolation. You're going to come out of seclusion. You will show up and show out. You will show up and show out. You've been in isolation long enough. You've been solitary long enough. You've been by yourself long enough. And that time of seeking within the light is complete. Now it's time to take that light that you have and shine it for others to see as well. And for some of you, I strongly feel that this could be calling for you to step up into a spotlight, like a literal spotlight. Okay. What God wants you to know about this opportunity is the world. The world has not yet seen you, but they will with this opportunity. Whoa. Your best approach in this is the Lovers. Look at this. Allow your intuition to guide your actions. Remember that every opportunity coming your way has been spiritually guided because it's part of the new energy. So when you're nervous about being out there raw, naked, and real with who you really are, showing your light, this is a bright, sunshiny card. Remember that this is spiritually supported. This is where you've been brought to. How you're being viewed in your environment is the 10 of Wands, and I see this is closed off, blocked off, hidden. You're being viewed as hidden. So there's this energy of you've been hidden, you've been on your own, and now you're being asked to step into some sort of spotlight, to be on display. Your innermost vibration about this is the Page of Pentacles, and it's in reverse. It's like, I don't know if I want to do this. Again, that nervous energy is coming through for me. The outcome unfolding is the King of Cups in reverse. So the King of Cups in reverse is like, you're not fully expressing how you feel. So I feel like in order to, interesting, in order to step up and fulfill what is destined and fated, what the Wheel of Fortune has brought you, there's certain emotions that you're going to have to push through, push past. Let's see what that looks like as an outcome. With the clarifiers, we have a bunch of reversals. First off, the Queen of Cups in reverse. So this is worrying about external emotions, I'm hearing. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Take your time, breathe easy, take it one step at a time. Don't, I feel like your nerves are going to make you want to move really quickly. Take it one step at a time. Just step into this new energy. The Nine of Wands in reverse is time for you to let go of this overwhelming feeling, but it's going to be triggering you to want to block yourself off. The Knight of Swords says these are all energies that you can move through. You will move through them guided with a protected, it's like you're protected through these changes that are very challenging, that are being called forward for you. Now, somebody is dealing with a situation where you got some news you didn't like, possibly from an Aquarius, where your intuition was telling you something about a choice you have to make in love. And I feel like the person that you're dealing with has a lot going on, and you're not sure if you can move forward in the situation. So you're kind of stalling on making a decision. But in your stalling on making a decision, you're kind of holding back your love. And I feel that this person can sense it and feel it. There's some changes that need to be made that you don't want to make. But I feel that you're going to get your gumption, and it may happen with the speed of light. So if you are dealing with an Aquarius with the star card here, what's the advice for you who are dealing with an Aquarius? 8 of Pentacles. You know what to do. You're skilled at doing this. Do it one more time. If you're dealing with a Virgo with this Hermit in reverse, the 8 of Swords asks you to stay focused, center yourself, and don't worry about the external energies and what they're showing you. You need to stay focused on your truth and what you know. If you're dealing with the Gemini, the advice for you is the 6 of Swords. It's not time to leave yet. It's not time to leave, and you have to keep the path of communication open. If you're dealing with a younger earth sign, possibly a child, the advice is to stand your ground and be persistent in moving forward. If you're dealing with the Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces masculine energy with this King of Cups here, your advice is the 10 of Pentacles. Take the whole picture, and it's like zoom out and consider the whole picture, because this affects so many different connections and generations within your life. If you're dealing with a younger air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, then the advice for you is to make sure that you follow through with your actions. You've made some promises. You have to follow through on the promises that you've made, and be very, it's like you've got to be the one in control of how things move. So control the movement, control the momentum. If you need things to slow down for a minute, that's in your control. If you need things to move forward, it's like you've got to stand up for what you want in this, okay? If you're dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces feminine energy, then it's saying the 6 of Cups is saying you've got to recognize that this is a soul connection, and it's also saying you got to deal with the issues of the past. What are the past issues that are still lingering? If you're dealing with the younger fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, then the advice for you is the 9 of Pentacles. You have to be independent. It doesn't mean you have to leave, but you cannot depend on this person to step up and take care of your needs. So this is our general experience that we have for you today. Let me go ahead and check my messages, see what I've got coming in. I see for Jolene, thank you for your $5 donation. And Sherry, I see you. Rania, yeah. Jolene. Okay, so let's just double check. Okay, so it looks like today, Jolene, you're the one who's getting a message, and today we've selected the Animal Spirits knowledge cards. So let's see what animal spirit wants to show up for you as a messenger, and what its message is for you. Okay. What is the message for Jolene today? Lesser Scott, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, here we go. This is it. This is it, girl. You've got the crocodile. Look at that big old moon, and there's 3 monkeys sitting on that shelf branch. There's a crocodile here. Let's see what it says. The symbolism is opportunity, risk, fertility, and life. Alligators and crocodiles are creatures of the water, particularly swampland, which suggests both fertility and the feminine principle of life and birth. They have often been associated with dragons, which appear in myths and legends as wily guardians of treasures and keepers of wisdom. Stories that have revolved around encounters with these reptiles have often involved a new opportunity, but one that always carries significant risks. As with many mythological reptiles, the crocodile in this painting appears wise, menacing, and somewhat indolent. So the crocodile has shown up for you. I'm going to pick up these cards, and Spirit said that I should get some more information for you, clarify this a little bit. I don't usually do much clarifying with the donation readings, but the crocodile has shown up for you. So let's see, what else do you want to say to Jolene about the presence of the crocodile today? So I'm hearing for you, the crocodile is going to begin to present itself to you. If you haven't already been seeing it on t-shirts, hats, pictures, movies, whatever, you're going to be seeing the crocodile. It's going to show up for you as a sign that, hey, there is a risk, but it is an opportunity that must be considered. The King of Wands shows up below. This is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I feel like this is what you're dealing with in your 3D experience. What is your emotions and feelings about the situation? The Seven of Pentacles. I'm just going to wait for a minute. What is your mind saying? The Three of Pentacles. Work comes up. So either this is about that person and their work or you and your work. Let's see what is the advice for you in this. Ooh, the Two of Cups. It's in reverse, but I feel like I'm supposed to turn it upright. Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and the High Priestess, which is also a 2. The King of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. He's saying that you've been confused about what you should do about this Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, about this course of action that's available for you, this opportunity that's coming up for you. It says partnership. It's screaming partnership. Partnership that comes together. There's love here. Intuition is here. Changes are on board. This is about connecting to people who are either at a distance or somehow there's a connection, yet there's still two worlds apart. So maybe this is two different mentalities, ways of living, two different belief systems. Your intuition, your inner guidance system has already shown you the way, but there's a little bit of risk involved in this. And so that's why the crocodile is here to guide you. So Jolene, I hope that this message has served you well. And this is what I have for you all today. For those of you who would like to be notified, the directions are below the video. If you'd like a personal reading, that's also there. I finished uploading all of your zodiac sign readings, so take time to check them out. Until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lphtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time, latest.